Hello guys, my name is Daniel Prince and today we are starting Photoshop. Are you excited? Because I'm very excited that I'll be sharing with you some of my stuffs that I've been doing for some time now. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you hit the notification button and make sure that you like this video. So thank you so much for trusting me and watching my video right now. I know it means just know that you watching this video right now means a lot to me. So we'll be doing a lot of things on this YouTube channel. Every Saturday at 4 p.m. we'll be uploading YouTube videos on Photoshop. I do, let's say, 70% of my designs on Photoshop. I use a little bit of Adobe Illustrator. I also use InDesign and a lot more. So if you're using Canvas, it's a good app. Phone is good, but I think that doing graphic designing on Photoshop is quite great. So today we'll be doing something great on Photoshop. So today I'll be teaching you about shape sizes. For example, let's say you want to create a file, you want to create a document. How do you do it? How do you save your document? It's very important as you want to start learning Photoshop. So I will show you how to open a document, how to save, and how to maybe re-edit the shapes, the edges of it should in case you want to do something. So what are you waiting for? Let's hit into the video. Thank you very much.
In order for you to start this tutorial, you need Photoshop into your computer. And if you don't have Photoshop, click on the link below to get Photoshop into your computer, and it is very affordable. It's just 250 francs, and you can also buy it through your mobile money. And if also you have one that is freezing in your machine, make sure you download this one below, because this one doesn't freeze on my machine, on any type of machine, even if it's dual core, one core machine, it goes. So what I'd advise you is that you make sure that you download this one below. It's just 250 francs. So for you to do that, you need to have Photoshop. The second thing you have to do is to open your Photoshop. So it's easy for me to open it, but some people they have to right click and click open. So this is it. I'm personally using Photoshop 2019 because I'm using a MacBook, so it's at least strong enough to handle it. So we'll be quick, let it open. So when you open Photoshop, some people they have theirs is just open like this. Why? Some, if you have a password that you have been doing, obviously always opens here. So what you have to do, you have to come to File. You click on New. So on this New, if you come to this corner, you see a place. My own, you are seeing centimeters there, and you are seeing width and height by the corner. Orientation, you are seeing resolution. So for the tutorial of today, I'll have to explain you on how to do this. So now, if I open, I personally use centimeters. Yeah, for example, when you want to print something, somebody can bring the size of what the person wants to print, so you have to put it on the centimeters. Pixels, for pixels, you mostly use this thing for pictures. When you want to edit pictures, those are the people that they use Excel, pixels, sorry. So, but I'm designing a poster, so I always click on centimeters. So depending on the shape, you can put maybe 10 width by, let's say, 8 this thing. Then for resolution, always make sure that your resolution is on 300. This 300 means a lot. First of all, so that the output won't blur, and third, the printing quality. If you put at 100, it always affect your printing quality. If you put at 150 at first, even 250 affects. So 300 is the best of the best. So RGB color, I'll just explain the two here for today. For RGB color, if you are designing to use it for social media, RGB color is good for it. Maybe you are designing for printing, it's always you should use CMYK colors. Yeah, it's good for it. But I'm designing for social media, so I'll put it on RGB. So now background content, it means that what do you want to be at the background? If you want a white background, you click on white. If you want a black background, you click on black. If if you want a background color means that you have the ability to change the color. You can click here, then maybe I put any color I want to put, like red or another red there. Custom. If you want transparent background, not at the background, you have to come and click on transparent. So that is it. I immediately have done like this. You click on create. There is something that I also forgot to explain. The name of what you want to create is very important. Let me say I want to create maybe my first work. I believe you guys have seen what I'm changing. That is where you have to do that. Then after that, you click on create. Immediately click on create, it's gonna upload. So when you have typed my first work, you also have to choose where you want to save it. You always see a button like this. If you don't see a button like this, you see something like that. So you have to click it, direct you to where you want to save it. So let me go back to our work, my first work. So assuming that now I have created this and maybe I'm not contented with the size. Maybe I wanted it to be, I'm not contented with the size. I want to change the size. For such reason, you see a mark like this. It's called the crop tool. You click on the crop tool, something will come up like this, and now what you have to do is like stretch it, like you see. Voila. This is the first method to do this. Now the second method to do this is very simple. Is by clicking on image. You come to image size and you click on, you see now the width, the dimensions. So in case I want to change it, I can say maybe I needed but maybe 15 by 8. 300 resolution. Always make sure of that. I click OK. Voila, it is done. So that is what I wanted to show you people today. How to create. Remember, I've shown you how to create, how to save your work. It's very important. Always make sure that as you are working, every after 3 minutes it's saved. Every after 3 minutes. I'm telling you the truth. If not, you will fall one shock that only you will understand. So thank you very much.
I hope you are blessed by that video, and don't forget to subscribe, and next Saturday will be here. If you have any problems, if you face any problem during the video, please comment below. I'll follow it up and watch what happened. And also don't forget to follow me on my social media accounts. I'll just drop the link below to it. Facebook, direct WhatsApp message, I'll attend to you. Twitter, Instagram, and all of it. Thank you very much. See you next Saturday.